Okay. Hi everyone. Um, and hi, Dr. Hisham Usman. And today, our group will present our chip. Our presentation is the topic is introductory accounting. ACT 3112. Okay. According to the interview, the businesses. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. This is our team. First, Pavitra anak perempuan Parameswaraja. Second one is Nur Muhammad Sazwan bin Hamdan. Third one Trisha anak perempuan Krishnan. Okay, we move to the table of content. Okay. The table of content refer to the background of businesses, data in businesses, how the businesses calculate profit, problem that businesses face it, and the last one is calculate profit directly and the best small businesses. Okay. Okay, I will explain about the businesses our group interview. Okay, the owner background is a Malaysian, and then the name of the businesses is Persona INZ, and then the venue of business in Port Dickson in Negeri Sembilan, and they have a worker. The worker only one person, and they get the profit for a month is 3,500. Okay, next. Okay, I will continue about the part A. Data in the business. Okay, what kind of the data? What kind of the data the business keep in the record or book? Okay, first one is a receipt of the business. Okay, receipt of the business is referred to the account of the financial and in account of cost of an account of cost. Okay, this is the data used to identify the goods obtained from the supplier is sufficient and ensure that the total sales are in a line and will with the revenue and cost is reduction. So, and then the second one is a record all the item in the business. This is referred to the data account of taxation, uh, taxation and for auditing on the business. This method is used to company to collect all the receipt from the purchase and sales mode by the company. And then this is because the company wants to ensure that their loss of revenue and ensure that the total number of the stock purchase is valid and that there is a no cost loss. Okay. Second, what I need to explain this, the importance of the data keeps in the books or record. What the owner said to us, they record this amount of the profit and amount of the loss experienced by the owner of the company, because according to the owner, recording is one to make to easier for him to make a loan from bank and to use to important evidence to bank to make easier the process of make a loan uh, from the bank. And then the last one is the purchase of the asset is also to main purpose in the recording business. Data ensure that the amount asset is needs purchase for the businesses to operate it. I think that's all for me, and I will I will pass to Shazwan about the record in book.
Okay, thank you, Rahmat. So I will continue for the record. Firstly, my name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Hamdan. So, record in book based on the interview that with the owner of the Persona ANZ. He has stated in this interview that the business that has been uh, operate only use manual business, which is record in the books. So this is because his business has just reached 5 months and is not yet ready to hire an accountant to control his business accounting system. He has kept the business record because he thinks the storage of business record, even book entries, is important because it will be used in the future to settle all debts with creditor and also wish to make a loan from the bank. So next slide, I pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Sazwan. So now I'll talk about the how the business calculate profits. So as the founder, Mr. Danny used the basic formula for his business, which is total revenue minus total expenses to calculate his profit of business. So the next is, according to Mr. Danny, the owner of the business, he did the accounting process by himself. So he does not hire an accountant to record the financial statement or profit and loss because his business is still small and just growing. So that's all from me. I'll pass to next presenter.
Okay, I will continue with the part C, which is a problem that business face it. So first of all, problem based on keep business accounting records and problem calculating profit and so on. And first of all, Mr. Dennis said she has a problem in losing is a store document. For example, receipt and invoice document are often lost in unorganized in their organization. And other than that, failing to get accurate accounting in their small business. For example, for small business is reasonable to feel that it's a reasonable compile financial report on a quarterly or perhaps even a biannual schedule. So the third one is discussing the removing is the receipt. Sometimes the owner of the business receipt are placed in other places that she cannot be found when it's needed. So then second one is method that owner wants to learn about accounting records. First of all, she want to increase the ability to prepare financial statement. The three main statement, which is income statement, cash flow, and profit and loss. The second one is increase its knowledge in practice and documentation. She takes care on his own business accounting without appointing an accountant. So you just need the knowledge to regulate the accounting details. And third one is increase ability to analyze the data, which is increase in ability term of analyzing the profit and loss on this business data. So I pass it to next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Trisha. So I will continue the next is if UPM offer one day introduction accounting to interviewers. So he state that um, he willing to attend the class, but it depends on the time and day he has available. His purpose to take an introductory accounting class because he want to learn and to learn his talents in the field of accounting so that he can improve his financial management skill in business so that he can know more in detail about introduction of accounting. He also states that in this business, we need to have and also know more in detail. And also he asked to our group that system in the business is a very important. So financial management is very important because it will be able to shape business profits and so on. So I pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Sazwan. Next slide. Okay, the next is the business that you have interviewed above do accounting record and prepare financial statement, calculate profitly correct. According to us, it's not because the business that we have interviewed did not have a proper recording and prepare financial statement. One of the reason is the financial report lacks comparative data. So Mr. Danny has the possibility to enter the previous month or the amount of budget, which makes it easier to reader to ensure whether the current amount exists less or more. So this situation happened because it's a not good analysis in accounting data. So next, I'll pass to Trisha.
Okay, the second one is ignoring information not measurable in terms of money. Since Danny is not a professional in business and accounting, she does not care about this matter compared to professional accountant. So the second one is as a lack of knowledge on accounting records. As we said before, Danny knew about the business and accountings, and it also business starting period was around 6 months. So it shows that the business was low growth due to bad accounting application, and then it's time to learn about the accounting process. So I pass.
Okay, the last reason is lack of labor force. Rahmat. Okay. The company's lack of labor force, as Mr. Danny is a solo labor in the business, so he need to appoint extra labor to handle the financial and accounting in the business. So if he appoint the extra labor, he can develop a good and profitable financial statements. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Pavi. Okay, next slide. Okay, I will continue the characteristic of a successful small business. Firstly, the characteristic of a successful business. Small business is satisfied customer. Successful small business have a clear focus on their customer and consumer, and also they can design to give them what they need. Okay, secondly is characteristic is information sharing among employees. Okay, information is communicate to staff as soon as the owner does so. Goal, issue, and concern are openly expressed. Okay, thirdly is a prompt follow-up. Successful business actually follow up and address any inquiries or complaint as soon as they are received. And lastly is staff commitment and loyalty. It is because every employee is fully committed and loyal to their work. Good performance is rewarded with prize. Additional responsibility and money, bad performance is not. So that's all from us. Thank you very much.